but it is the first time that we've won opening games against Power 5 teams back-to-back since 96, 97. So what we do is we take Sunday to talk about the goods and the concerns. So anytime we see the ranking, I told them after practice yesterday, you were ranked 12th and 11th. Good for you, congratulations. You did that because you finished well last year, and you were ranked that way because you played well Saturday and beat an ACC team by a large margin. The only way that stays is you keep doing that. And you have to keep doing it week to week because people still aren't sure about you. You're the new kid on the block. So they're going to wait and see. And if you keep playing well, you'll be rated. If not, then it's gone. And then we do not mention it again. But Sunday and Monday is our time, or really Sunday, if you've got the ratings at that time, it's our time to talk about the state of college football and the state of the program. And then we say, let's drop it and go to work. That's it. I told them it's a lot more fun to play with expectations and win, but it's a lot harder because people start circling you on the schedule. They play you differently. They come in thinking now they have to upset you, where last year they did our first 2 games. Nobody thought we were going to win either one of them. And you got to play hard, and you got to play hard every week, and you got to play well every week. And they can see now that with the scrutiny and people uncomfortable with their second quarter and their slow start, that they're going to be scrutinized much more than they were last year at any time. So that's just part of the life you live with and what it's going to be like for them moving forward. And I said, that's the way you want it. You want people holding you to a very high standard. But to do that, you got to practice that way every day, and you got to play that way every day. And we'll see if they're ready to do that. The players started asking last year, how do you win? Well, I mean, how do we do this? What are we doing wrong? And what I've told them is just like we took yesterday, the 3 plays before the fourth quarter punt to Daz that the defense had a 3 and out. Syracuse punts, Daz runs it back to the 35, 40-yard line. Sam throws to Diami, and we run it in. And we're talking about the process of winning. It's everybody. It's the defense that holds them. It's the punt return for field position, and then 2 quick plays for the offense. That's how you score. It's not roughing the punter. It's not dropping the punt. It's not getting a sack or throwing an interception backed up, because our defense had 3, I think, sudden changes in our territory where they made them kick field goals or stop them. So I think it just continues to be that process to win. Everybody gets frustrated and says, what a bad second quarter. Well, the defense didn't play a bad second quarter. The special teams messed up twice, and the offense threw an interception. So what we try to do is be practical and show them exactly what happened so they won't get emotional about it. I thought offensively we got frustrated some in the second quarter. And I got frustrated some in the second quarter because I was mad too. My job and our offensive coach's job is to figure out why and go back and sit down and be practical about it and not be mad about it. And that's where I think that it's a process of them learning how to win. And even it's funny that all my buddies after a win in the state are texting me saying, well, it's good that you and Sally finally showed up at halftime, man. Great win. Or somebody said, yeah, what'd you do? Did you go in for the second quarter? Did you not see it? So I get about 15 or 20 text messages like that. And what I ended up saying, 1-0, mission accomplished, thank you. Go to sleep. That's it. But I think that's the process that you have to teach your team. The players will hear, well, you stunk the second quarter. No, you didn't. We had a tip ball. We had a drop punt. We roughed the punter. Those are 3 things we can fix. So our job is to figure out how to fix it and let them see what they could have done to do better. The other thing it is that you just don't go blow people out. I mean, they got scholarships too. And you can win a lot more games in the fourth quarter than you can the first quarter. We've always said those 2-yard runs in the first quarter become 12-yard runs in the fourth quarter if you've got your momentum and you're beating people down. It's like a heavyweight boxing match. And the longer the game goes and you're playing a lot of depth with confidence, then you beat the other team down in the fourth quarter.